From United Nations Television, this is UN in Action.
In the middle of the South Pacific Ocean lies a boomerang-shaped narrow strip of land, the Funafuti Atoll. It is one of 9 islands comprising the remote nation of Tuvalu. With total land area of 26 square kilometers, this is one of the smallest countries in the world. Its average elevation of 2 meters makes Tuvalu extremely vulnerable to storms and sea level rise.
It's getting more high tide than before.
Toma Levetti is a fisherman who has lived in Tuvalu all his life.
Before its tide can be about 1 meter, something, but now it's getting up to 2 meters.
But the water does not only come from the seashore. It also comes from underneath. Made of corals, the islands are extremely porous, and salty water surging from the underground is poisoning the soil.
If salt water, pure salt water comes in, it will just kill off the plants.
Itaya Lausaveve, the director of the Agriculture Department of Tuvalu, says staple crops like the large taro-like tuber plant pulaka are being destroyed. Pulaka is traditionally grown in pits, close to the water table. Salt water has been intruding into the pits, causing the plants to rot, turning green leaves yellow and stunting the growth of the plants.
The taste of the pulaka is different. It's getting like too salty.
Pulaka cultivation used to play an essential part in Tuvalu's subsistence economy and its culture. And pulaka growing secrets are passed from father to son.
I brought my son to the pulaka so that he can see what I'm doing. He can learn, and then I will tell him plant the pulaka, practicing him how to live as a man.
There is more at stake here than food. With the potential loss of pulaka, the ancient traditions could be lost.
Still in traditional ceremonies like weddings, funerals, birthdays, the pulaka is still displayed as, it still maintains that cultural importance of the family.
So climate change is having a negative impact on the traditional lifestyle already under threat by globalization. A healthy crop, rich in calcium and other nutrients, pulaka takes hours to cook. Today, younger people prefer rice and processed foods, all of which come from abroad. Only landowners can grow pulaka here on the main island. Toma is lucky to be one of them. So it is people with no land rights in Funafuti, like the ones from the outer islands, that depend on processed food. They have left their pulaka pits behind. But with Tuvalu being so remote, its 12,000 inhabitants cannot rely on imported food.
We cannot depend on importation of food like what happened last year. That sudden increase in food prices, a lot of people were affected. They actually went back eating, breadfruits, going to their friends and asking for breadfruits.
Tuvalu may become the first country to fall victim to sea level rise. But long before they're submerged by the sea, the islands may become uninhabitable due to lack of food.
It will be a real disaster. Cultural loss, food loss, and then country loss. There's no point in staying here then.
This report was prepared by Sasha Gosik for the United Nations.